G'day guys, welcome to AFL Legends Unite. I'm Darryl Atkinson and today we're going to be reviewing the Richmond and West Coast game, and it was a very strange game. It was summer in the first half and wintry, stormy conditions in the second half with absolute downpours, and it really changed the game. It really did. It helped the better side. Well, I'm not sure if you can call Richmond a better side. I think I would call them the lucky side. I think West Coast kind of defeated themselves. West Coast had plenty of opportunities where they could have converted their scoring shots. But yeah, just failed to do so. 11-10-76 to 8-17-65 was the final scoreline. So West Coast had 4 more scoring shots there. So very disappointing for West Coast, but fantastic for the Richmond Football Club as it pushes them to 3 wins straight, undefeated of the year. But with the way things are going, I would say it is set to continue. Probably for quite some time, to be honest. I think they will be severely challenged in round 6 when they face the LA Crows. I do not expect them to win that game, but they should win 6 in a row, so 3 more wins, and then they should start dropping off. But besides that, focusing on this game, they did pretty well. They had plenty of disposal in the wet. Their accuracy was definitely what helped them. They were able to convert goals. They had 63 inside 50s to 56, marks inside 50, 12 to 13 in West Coast favour. Plenty contested possession. Tackles were very even. Hitouts were very disappointing for Richmond. They were absolutely dominated, 52 to 27. So something to work on for them there. But besides that, not doing too badly, and 34 to 38 clearances in favour of West Coast. So that's quite surprising. Goes to show that the hitouts weren't too accurate. Obviously, straight with the best man of the match, and it's clearly Dustin Martin. I mean, the dude is a freak of nature. He got 40 disposals, which is incredible for a game, especially even wet conditions. Like 40 disposals, that's freak. He's a freak of nature, really, Dusty, and I feel like he's the one that's really helping Richmond win their games at the moment. You know, he's the real leader. But yeah, no, he was outstanding. I want to see how many goals he also got. He also got 2 goals, so 40 disposals, 2 goals. I mean, that's fantastic. You know, that's all Australian performance right there. As for West Coast, LaCroix got 3 goals. Their best player was no doubt Andrew Gaff. Gaff did pretty well. I want to see. Yeah, Dustin Martin also got 15 clearances too. Wow. 15 clearances. 11 in the first half. Well, yeah, second half you're not going to get many clearances when it's just sloppy footy. So yeah, no, that's pretty good for Dusty there and for the Richmond Football Club. But yeah, Andrew Gaff, 33 possessions and 7 clearances. He was supported in the midfield by Luke Shuey, who got 30 possessions and 10 clearances. So you know, very impressive there. LaCroix wasn't accurate in front of goal, kicking 3 goals 4, but you know, he still got those scoring shots, something to work on. So West Coast aren't used to wet weather football. I think that's kind of what dragged them down in the end. They're not used to the wet weather or the sudden change in temperature from 29 degrees, and then you know, in just 30 minutes it drops down to 15 degrees. So it really hit them hard, and it really stunned them. And you know, you look at you know, you look at it. Yeah, here they kicked in the third quarter, 2 goals, 1, so not too bad there. But Richmond kicked 4 goals too, so it goes to show you their intent. And then in the last quarter, Richmond kicked 2 goals, 3 to West Coast 1-3. But again, West Coast were very inaccurate even in the sunny conditions. At halftime it was 15 goals, 13 behinds to Richmond 5-6. So it really goes to show you that the Richmond Football Club still had the accuracy. But yeah, that was a game that I felt West Coast had the ability to win. They failed to do so because of their goal kicking. And Josh Kennedy just has been, he's had another horrid game. You know, that's 2 games in a row that he hasn't performed where he usually has. Last week when they were playing St Kilda, he only had 11 touches in the first half alone, which is not like Kennedy, and I don't think he got a goal till midway through the third quarter. How many goals did he get? He got 2 goals for the game, so I don't know if it shows their accuracy. Hold that thought. So you have to use the AFL app, guys, to get the real data. Again, their main website on the computer just does not work or help whatsoever, and it gets quite frustrating. I'll get back to him later with that scoring shots. But yeah, this is actually the best start since 1995. And if I remember, they made it to the prelim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made it to the prelim where they were murdered by 89 points against the Geelong Football Club and failed to make the grand final. And who won the grand final? Just saying. Carlton. Anyway, so this has been a real good start for the Richmond Football Club, and I feel like their supporters can actually, feel a bit more confident, providing that they can continue their winning streak. They should. Next week, they got Brisbane at the Gabba. That should be winnable. Round 5, they've got Melbourne, MCG, winnable. Round 6, they got Adelaide, questionable. At Adelaide Oval. That's actually surprisingly a Sunday twilight game. I don't know why they've done that. But that's going to be interesting. That's I think round 6 is going to show where they truly are, Richmond. And that's not if not, then probably round 5 when they face Melbourne at MCG, despite the fact Melbourne's losing several players. I'm not even sure if Lewis comes back that round, or is it round 6 he comes back? Might be round 6. Well, for Richmond's sake, it better be round 6. But they should get Hogan back, providing he's mentally fit for the game. But yeah, I think their loss in Majak-Daw... what? Gone. As you can see, I'm still midway through my coffee. They're going to miss Gorn for quite some time. I think it's like 3 months now with that leg injury. So that was very disappointing. So that might help Richmond a little bit. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where Richmond finish by the end of this year. But one round at a time. I don't want the round to go. I don't want the year to go flying by like last year. I love it. Love to take it slowly. I'm very surprised it's 3 rounds already. So. It's going to be interesting to see where Richmond go from here. And West Coast. West Coast were highly disappointing. And, that was their own doing. West Coast next week will face... Whoops, a bit too far out. I want round 4, damn it. Thursday night footy. West Coast and Sydney. Actually, I think West Coast should easily win that by 40. The way the Swans are playing, it's just hard to watch football if you're a Sydney supporter. So that should be an easy win for the West Coast Eagles. But yeah, injuries. We have Vlaston, who broke his nose for Richmond, unfortunately. Darling, the West Coast injuries are Darling, left ankle, and Lacroix had a head knock. So, a couple of injuries there. But, yeah, not a bad game for Richmond. So, congratulations to Richmond Football Club for that victory. Anyway, guys, that's it for me here. Hope you guys enjoyed the weekends. Good luck to both sides for next week. And anyway, guys, you all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.